Welcome to my Chanel Most Worth Coins WC Today videos is one you won't to miss. We're diving into the world of the 1946 Lincoln wheat cent coins, so let's get it started. The 1946 Lincoln wheat cent, a humble yet historically rich artifact of mid-20th century America, offers far more than its face value might suggest. Minted just 1 year after the end of World War II, the 1946 penny occupies a unique space in U.S. history, reflecting both the relief of a war-weary nation and the optimism of a generation looking toward a brighter future. At its core, this coin is a continuation of the iconic Lincoln cent series, introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and it was the first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. The obverse, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, features a right-facing bust of Lincoln, his strong profile etched with solemn dignity and purpose. Above his head arcs the national motto, "In God We Trust," adopted during the Civil War and deeply resonant in the post-war period, when Americans turned to faith and unity as sources of solace and strength. To the left of Lincoln is the simple yet powerful word liberty, a timeless reminder of the country's founding ideals, while to the right sits the date, 1946, anchoring the coin in a pivotal historical moment. This date is particularly significant. In 1946, America was transitioning from wartime production to a peacetime economy. Soldiers were returning home, the GI Bill was taking effect, and a baby boom was beginning to reshape the nation's demographics. As factories retooled and cities swelled, coins like this one passed through countless hands, each transaction a silent testament to a rapidly changing world. The Philadelphia Mint, which struck the majority of the 1946 cents, produced over 991 million examples that year without a mint mark, making it one of the more common dates in the series, though still cherished by collectors for its post-war symbolism. Denver and San Francisco mints also contributed to the mintage, issuing coins marked with D and S respectively, and together, all three mints produced over 1.5 billion Lincoln cents that year, a record-breaking output at the time, reflective of a surging economy and the growing needs of the American public. Turning to the reverse, we see the enduring symbolism of the original wheat cent design. Two stylized stalks of Durham wheat, one on each side, encircle the coin, framing the bold inscription 1 cent at the center, and below it, United States of America. These wheat ears represent agricultural abundance, the prosperity of the American heartland, and a nod to the agrarian roots of the nation, a fitting tribute to Lincoln, the Illinois rail splitter and self-made man. Above these words, in smaller font but no less important, is the Latin phrase E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one. This motto speaks to the nation's unity amid diversity, and in 1946, it was especially poignant. The war had brought together Americans of every background in a common cause, and now, in peace, they face the challenges of reconstruction and civil rights with the same ideal of collective effort. The alloy of the 1946 cent reflects a return to normalcy after wartime constraints. During the war years, in 1943 especially, pennies had been made from zinc-coated steel to conserve copper for military use. But by 1946, the mint had returned to its traditional composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, a familiar metallic warmth that spoke of peace regained. However, these bronze coins were susceptible to wear and corrosion, especially if stored in humid conditions or circulated heavily. As a result, high-grade examples of the 1946 penny, those with original luster and crisp detail, are more sought after by collectors, particularly in mint state or red condition, designated MS65 road or better by grading agencies. Many numismatists appreciate the subtle variations in strike and tone among the different mints, and while the Philadelphia issues are most common, the San Francisco and Denver cents offer their own collectible appeal, particularly in gem condition. In terms of design legacy, the 1946 cent belongs to the wheat ears reverse era of the Lincoln cent, which lasted from 1909 until 1958. These coins are sometimes called wheaties or wheatbacks by collectors and hobbyists, and their classic design is beloved for its simplicity, balance, and historical resonance. They are among the most recognizable American coins ever made, and they form the backbone of many beginner coin collections. Though produced in vast numbers, the 1946 penny remains a tangible link to a transformational year, one in which a grateful nation exhaled after years of sacrifice and began building the world anew. It witnessed the dawn of the Cold War, the Nuremberg trials, the establishment of the United Nations, and the founding of institutions that still shape the world today. In this context, Even a small copper coin carries immense symbolic weight, a token of democracy and perseverance. From a numismatic standpoint, most 1946 cents are still affordable today, making them accessible to collectors at every level. However, their value increases significantly in high grades or when found in original rolls, uncirculated sets, or era varieties, such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or doubled dies. These anomalies attract interest from specialists, and their rarity can multiply their value many times over. Even so, the true worth of the 1946 Lincoln wheat cent lies not only in monetary terms but in its historical depth and cultural relevance. It is a coin that tells a story of war and peace, of leadership and labor, of ideals and identity. It connects us to a pivotal chapter in American history, one copper-colored sliver at a time. In an age of digital transactions and fleeting currencies, the 1946 penny stands as a sturdy, tangible reminder of what has endured and what continues to unite us: the pursuit of liberty, the power of unity, and the enduring legacy of a president who helped hold the nation together in its darkest hour.